Hey guys, hello everyone. We're going for the hike, for a mountain hike, and we'll stay in the nature, sleeping in tent or under the tarp, and we need to prepare our backpack. And this video, some kind of explainer to what to take with you in your backpack to not forget anything and to take everything correct. And in advance, sorry for my English. I know it's awful, but I hope with my explanation, with the video, you'll understand more or less what you need to take. First of all, the backpack is one of the most important things, and this is really important how you feel all the hike. Will you enjoy or will you suffer during the hike? This is backpack for me. It's amazing. It's great the size. It's enough space inside. You can take everything from here to the backpack and sleeping bag and the mat and all of the stuff. The most important thing of your hiking backpack, this is a belt. You know, this belt is one of the most necessary thing you will need for the trip, because in this case, when you have this belt, all the weight of your backpack not going to your shoulder, it going to all your body, and you will be going really easy, and you will not feeling heavy backpack. Julia showing her ass and another side of the camera, sorry. And but what's the wrong backpack? For example, let's take my normal city backpack. It's incorrect backpack, because you see there's no belt. It's can be nice for the city, but it's not enough space inside, and you will be really suffering the second day or like any difficult part of the hike. So this one is important. It can be like different marks, different brand and different sizes, but safety belt like this, not like just like small things like this, but like that. It's what you need. Next thing, we'll sleeping depends of the hike. We'll sleeping under the tarp or in a tent, and there is two things you will need for this. One is the sleeping bag. Always like depends on what hike we go, like in autumn, on summertime, but I always will text in description what more or less temperature you need for the backpack and for your sleeping bag. And also is important compression bag, because sometimes the sleeping bags it's a pretty big one, and when you need to put in your backpack for the hike, you can use this kind of compression bags. You can buy in any like sports shop or in Decathlon, and in this case you can use these strings to make your backpack much more smaller. And like actually you can do it really small if you want. And another thing, it's a sleeping mat. I always advise take not inflatable mat, but this type of the mat, because inflatable mat is really often people cut it during the hike, and then you don't have any mat. So this one is amazing. It's from Decathlon. It's like 15 euros. There is like cheaper one also like for 8 euros something. But this one for me, I use it like this kind of things during the 10-15 years, and it's always good. So perfect thing and good investition in any hikes. Another one of the most important thing is your shoes. So if we're going to the mountain, like normal sneakers, it will be not a good idea. So for you, will be great to have this option, the boots, the best option. Like in these boots, you'll feel very comfortable and you'll enjoy all the hike, and everything will be great with your legs. But another option, it's like this difficult hiking boots, like with this not the high one, but still will be perfect. But you know, the typical summer city shoes will not working for this kind of hike, because we'll go to the mountains. It will be rocky trail, so be careful with this. The shoes is super important. What else about the clothes? We're always going with the layers. Layers is the most important thing for the hike. And what is this? Like first layer is a t-shirt like this, mammoth shirt, t-shirt. Then the fleece. While fleece, it's super cheap. In Decathlon, it costs like 6-7 euros, I think. But it's very light, and it's give you a lot of warmth. And the third layer also depends on the hike, but it's a summer hike. You need some third layer for protection from the wind and also protection from the rain. And for example, this will be a good option, like something like this. It's like a jacket to protect me from the wind, from the rain, so it will be great. For autumn hike, maybe you need something more heavy, something more strong. Summertime, it can work. And also, especially if we're sleeping under the tarp, underwear, warm underwear. You know what I mean. These kind of things. It really helps for the night because it gives you a lot of warmth, and also in case of the bad weather. So thermal underwear. So if you are using thermal underwear, it will help you a lot, and also it will be nice to put in some plastic bags, all of this, so you'll protect it from any rain. And what else you need? Of course, you need protection from the sun because the sun in the mountains is really high and really strong. So you need a good protection from the sun. Then hiking sticks. Super, like for mountains, it's necessary. I think it's mandatory because the hiking sticks will help you a lot during the climb, but help you even more during the descent. And it will save your knees. So especially if you're not going if you have a backpack, you will need it 100%. And if you don't have it, you always can ask me, and we'll have some extra sticks. So we'll bring it with us. Actually, for the raincoat, talking about the raincoat, but just in case if your jacket for the windproof jacket, it's not enough for the rain, it's not protection from rain, you can buy in Decathlon, you can buy a raincoat for like 12 euros, the good one, and you can use it in emergency case. If you don't have time to go to Decathlon and you have no time to go to any sports shop, this type of the Chinese shop raincoat you also can buy, but buy not for the €1, buy for 3 or 3.5 euros. It can be more or less for one hike, it will be enough, but it's better this type of the raincoat. And you will need, because we're cooking the food during the trip, and the best thing is Tupperware. So where you can, and it have to be enough size, for example like this, because if you have small Tupperware, it's often people bringing half of this or even less, then you have less food because we put food all together in the same time. So this size is okay. And another option, it's this kind of cup, this kind of also thing, it also works, but Tupperware, it's much more useful. And do not forget your cup, because in the evening for sure we'll cook in the tea or coffee. And of course the spoon is better than fork. With spoon you can eat any type of the food. And the knife, navaja, also helps for when we will do preparation cooking. But it's important that the knife is, the cat coming. The knife you can fold it. So this kind of knife also you can buy it for 10 euros in Decathlon. I think it works perfect. The water, you can buy normal 1.5 liters bottle water and refill it in the place we cannot refill, or buy in sports shop and Decathlon this type of the containers for the water, and also refill it. It's really good one, and you can use it many years. This is for drink. For me, I'm drinking during the hike, and also I have the big one for 1.5 liter for bringing in my backpack. And what else I have here? The plastic bags. Is it super important to have plastic bags where you can put your trash, where you can put all the papers, and also if you can take some of garbage plastic bags for maybe 10-15 liters, and where you will put your sleeping bag, your clothes, and rest of the stuff to protect it from the rain, because it's pretty often in the evening it can be rain, so you have to protect all your things in your backpack. And probably almost that's it. Also you can take the towel, but if you take a towel, take the super small one, and of course from microfibra, or you can use your fleece jacket, but the towel is a small one. And this is one of the super important things during the hike, your flashlight, only forehead, because it's in the evening when in the forest we don't have any light, so this flashlight, it will be really useful. And you can buy it in Decathlon for 6 euros, the good one, or you can buy in Chinese shop also for 4 euros. Just check the battery, but it's helped it. Also the socks, you better take maybe 3 pairs of the socks, because again in case of the rain, or if you want to change for the next day, take normal socks, and take some warm socks for the night. It's because if it will be cold night, warm socks would really help you. And one of the last thing, it's your some medicine, some pills you need. Of course we have a group medicine, group stuff. But for example, we like a guys by the lay, we cannot give you the pills, so it's forbidden. So if you need any pills, if you need ibuprofen or like paracetamol, take it with you. Like we cannot give it to you. So if you need something like that, some pills, take it. Or if you need some special pills, like for your any circumstances. And probably that's it. Of course, you have more stuff in a list, because this is like just the general stuff, but check your list. And in the list, you will see what else you need. And there is, if you will take everything with you, then in this case, you will enjoy the hike, and you don't need anything during the trip. And the last thing I want to say you, the weight of your backpack. This is like the biggest mistake that people do, because they take some extra stuff, some like heavy stuff. For example, instead of the towel like this, microfibra, they take like normal towel from the home, which will, I don't know, weight 400 grams. And that's it. And during the hiking, they like cannot walk because it's too heavy, the backpack. So your backpack have to be no more than 10, well, maybe 11 kilos without water and the food. So if it's more, maybe like you took some like thing you don't need for the hike. So check it really careful. And if your backpack will be pretty light, and if you don't have any unnecessary stuff, in this case, you will enjoy the hike, and which will be one of the best trips you ever have. So see you on the hike, see you in the mountains, and yeah, let's do it.